Your skin is not just something that covers your body. It's a living, breathing organ that's constantly sending you signals. Every tiny change, every spot, every bit of dryness or dullness, it all means something. Your skin is like a smart messenger that reflects what's happening inside your body. When something goes wrong internally, whether it's in your liver, your gut, or your hormones, your skin reacts immediately. And the problem is, most people completely miss those early warning signs. They see a breakout or dry patch and rush to fix it from the outside. They buy new creams, they change their face wash, they spend hundreds on skincare products. But the truth is, your skin problems almost always start from within. What you see on your face is simply the result of what's happening deep inside. Think about it. Your skin is your largest organ. It's connected to your bloodstream, your lymphatic system, your digestive system, everything. When your body is overloaded with toxins, or when your cells aren't getting the right nutrients, your skin becomes the outlet. It's like your body's emergency escape route. If your liver can't filter out the toxins properly, they'll look for another way out. And often that way is your skin. So when you see acne, eczema, redness, or dullness, your body isn't betraying you, it's protecting you. It's saying, hey, something inside isn't working right. Please pay attention. Most people treat skin like a separate entity, as if it's disconnected from everything else, but it's deeply connected to your inner chemistry. Imagine your skin as the dashboard of your body, and each symptom is a little warning light turning on. Dryness might mean dehydration or an essential fatty acid deficiency. Redness could mean inflammation or histamine buildup. Acne can mean hormonal imbalance or gut dysbiosis. You can't just cover those warning lights with a band-aid. You have to fix what's happening in the engine. Let's take a very simple example. You see someone with dark circles under their eyes. Instantly, they think it's lack of sleep. But sometimes it's not about sleep. It's about the liver and kidney function. When those organs are overworked, the skin around the eyes shows it first because it's thin and sensitive. The same goes for dull, lifeless skin. It's often a lack of oxygen and nutrients reaching the surface, caused by poor circulation or low-quality diet. So, before you blame your moisturizer, you might need to look at your diet, your hydration, and your stress levels. Your skin is like a mirror that reflects your lifestyle. If you're eating a lot of sugar, refined carbs, or processed food, you're creating inflammation inside your body, and that inflammation will eventually appear on your skin. You might see it as breakouts, puffiness, or redness. On the other hand, if you're getting enough sleep, staying hydrated, eating real foods, and managing stress, your skin naturally becomes brighter and more elastic. You don't need to force it. It happens on its own because your body is in balance. Another thing people don't realize is that skin regeneration is an inside job. Every cell on your skin surface today was formed deep inside your body weeks ago. That means the foods you ate a month ago are literally showing on your face right now. If you want glowing, clear skin, you need to focus on nourishing the new cells being created today. So instead of chasing instant results with expensive skincare products, think long-term. Support your body's ability to heal and renew itself. And then there's stress, the invisible trigger behind so many skin problems. When you're constantly stressed, your body releases cortisol, which breaks down collagen and makes your skin thinner, less elastic, and more prone to wrinkles. Stress also slows down healing, so acne takes longer to go away and scars stay longer. If you've ever noticed your skin breaking out right before an important event or during a stressful week, that's your body's chemistry responding to stress hormones. Managing stress isn't just good for your mind, it's a beauty treatment for your skin. Another powerful clue comes from where your skin issues appear. Breakouts on your forehead can relate to digestion issues. Around your jawline, often hormones. On your cheeks, sometimes linked to your lungs or allergies. Your body is mapped in a very intelligent way. So instead of just blaming bad skin, start decoding what it's trying to say. Every pimple, every rash, every patch of dryness is your body trying to start a conversation. You just need to learn how to listen. Even hydration plays a massive role. When you're dehydrated, your body conserves water for your organs. Your skin is last in line. That's why you'll notice your skin looking flat and lifeless when you don't drink enough water. But it's not only about water intake, It's also about electrolytes and healthy fats that keep moisture locked inside the skin cells. Without those, your skin loses its glow, even if you drink gallons of water. So the next time you look in the mirror and see a skin problem, don't rush to cover it. Step back and ask, what is my skin trying to tell me? Is my diet clean? Am I sleeping enough? Is my liver overloaded? Am I stressed? Your skin is one of the most honest parts of your body, so it never lies. It reflects your health in real time. And when you start listening to it instead of fighting it, everything begins to change. Your skin doesn't need more makeup. It needs nourishment, balance, and care from the inside out. The glow you're chasing doesn't come from a bottle. It comes from cellular health, from detoxification, from hormone balance, and from proper nutrition. When your inner systems are healthy, your skin becomes tools as the natural proof of that inner harmony. So treat your skin not like an ornament, but like a messenger. It's always speaking. The real question is, are you listening? Hey, you said, let's talk about the most underrated organ when it comes to skin health, your liver. Most people don't realize that their skin and liver are in a constant partnership. Your liver is like your body's main detox center. It filters out chemicals, old hormones, medications, and toxins from your blood. But here's the catch. When your liver becomes overloaded from too much sugar, processed food, alcohol, or even stress, it starts to fall behind. And guess what happens next? The toxins that were supposed to be removed through your liver now start escaping through your skin. That's when you start seeing breakouts, oily patches, rashes, or even those tiny bumps on your arms or back. Your body is desperately trying to push those toxins out any way it can. Think of your liver like a busy factory. It's processing everything you eat, drink, and breathe. When you overload it with junk and sodas, fried foods, alcohol, processed snacks, the system clogs up. And when it's clogged, those waste products don't just disappear, they circulate back into your bloodstream, and eventually your skin becomes the dumping ground. That's why some people can spend a fortune on skincare, yet nothing works. Because the issue isn't on the surface, it's in the liver. When you support your liver, your skin clears naturally because it's no longer trying to compensate for poor detoxification. One of the first signs of a sluggish liver is dull, uneven, or oily skin. Some people also notice constant fatigue, dark under-eye circles, or puffiness around the face. These are classic red flags that your liver is struggling. The solution isn't another cream, it's detox support. And by detox, I don't mean expensive cleanses or fancy juice diets. I mean real nourishment. Your liver thrives on whole, nutrient-rich foods like leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, cabbage, kale, beets, eggs, garlic, and onions. These are full of sulfur compounds and phytonutrients that literally help your liver break down toxins and fat-soluble waste. Choline is another essential nutrient most people don't get enough of. You can find it in eggs, especially the yolks. Without enough choline, your liver can't process fat efficiently. And that leads to fatty liver, which often manifests as skin problems, stubborn belly fat, and chronic tiredness. Vitamin B6 and folate are also critical because they help your liver convert toxins into a form your body can eliminate. When these nutrients are missing, your liver struggles and your skin shows it almost immediately. Another big factor is sugar. When you eat sugar or refined carbs, your liver converts the excess into fat. Over time, this builds up and creates what's called fatty liver. You might think that has nothing to do with your skin, but it does. A fatty liver can't filter blood properly, so your skin ends up with a constant flow of impurities. That's why some people experience acne that won't go away, even when they change their diet or wash their face religiously. The real problem is metabolic, not cosmetic. So if your skin is breaking out oily or sensitive, instead of attacking it with harsh products, think about how you can lighten the load on your liver. Cut down on sugar, processed oils, and alcohol. Start your morning with lemon water or apple cider vinegar to support bile flow. Eat more cruciferous vegetables. These are your liver's best allies. And don't forget healthy fats from avocados, olive oil, and wild-caught fish. They help your liver metabolize fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, and E, all of which are essential for glowing, resilient skin. You might also notice that once your liver starts functioning better, your skin tone evens out naturally. That's because your blood is cleaner and your body is no longer in toxie. See overload mode. Your liver also regulates hormones like estrogen. And when estrogen levels build up due to poor detoxification, you often see hormonal acne, especially around the jawline and chin. So again, this isn't a random breakout, it's a hormonal liver connection screaming for attention. If you want to test how your liver is doing, just observe how your body responds to fatty or greasy foods. Do you feel bloated or heavy afterward? Do you get indigestion or fatigue? Those are signs your liver isn't producing enough bile, the fluid needed to break down fats. Without enough bile, you can't absorb fat-soluble vitamins, and your skin ends up dull, dry, and fragile. Supporting your liver means supporting your digestion, your hormones, and your glow all at once. When your liver is clean, your skin becomes naturally radiant. It's as if someone turned on the light inside your body. You don't have to hide behind makeup or filters. Your body's chemistry does the work for you. The beauty industry won't tell you this because it can't be bottled or sold. But the truth is simple. Clear skin is an inside job. Heal your liver and your skin will reflect that healing. Every glow, every smooth texture, every even tone you see on someone's face, that's not luck. It's a healthy liver at work. So the next time you stand in front of a mirror and wonder why your skin looks tired, don't just think about your skincare routine. Think about your liver. What have you been feeding it? What have you been asking it to process? Because the moment you start treating your liver with respect, your skin will finally stop warning you and start thanking you. Now let's dive into another powerful connection that most people overlook. Your hormones. If your skin suddenly changes and more breakouts, oiliness, or dullness, it's often your hormones talking. Hormones are like chemical message. Ours, and when they're balanced, your skin looks healthy and calm. But when they're off, your skin becomes reactive, inflamed, and unpredictable. You might notice acne around your chin or jawline, dry patches that come and go, or sudden sensitivity that never used to be there. That's not coincidence, that's chemistry. Your skin responds to internal hormonal shifts faster than almost any other part of your body. Let's start with insulin, the hormone that controls your blood sugar. When you eat sugar, white bread, or processed carbs, your insulin spikes. And when insulin is high, it triggers more oil production in your skin. That excess oil mixes with dead skin cells and bacteria, clogging your pores and causing breakouts. On top of that, insulin spikes increase inflammation, and inflammation is the root cause of redness, swelling, and acne scars that take forever to heal. That's why people who switch to low-carb or ketogenic diets often notice their skin clearing up within weeks. They're not just eating differently, they're balancing their insulin levels. Then there's cortisol, your body's main stress hormone. When you're under constant stress, whether it's work, relationships, or even lack of sleep, your cortisol levels rise. High cortisol breaks down collagen, the protein that keeps your skin firm and elastic. That's why stressed people often look older with thinner, more wrinkled skin. Cortisol also suppresses your immune system, which slows down healing. So those small pimples that should have healed in 2 days now take 2 weeks. You might even notice your skin becoming more sensitive or reactive because cortisol weakens your skin's protective barrier. It's amazing how much stress can physically show up on your face. Now let's talk about estrogen and progesterone, two hormones that are especially important for both men and women. When estrogen levels become too high, a condition called estrogen dominance, it can cause skin issues like melasma, hyperpigmentation, and hormonal acne, especially around the mouth and jawline. On the other hand, and progesterone levels are low, you might see dry, thin, or dull skin. Both these hormones need to stay in balance for your skin to remain clear and radiant. And guess what? Your liver helps regulate and remove excess hormones. So if your liver is sluggish, your hormone balance will be off, and your skin will show it immediately. Another key player is thyroid hormone. Your thyroid controls your metabolism, the speed at which your cells produce energy. When your thyroid slows down, everything slows down, including your skin's ability to renew itself. That's why people with low thyroid often experience dry, pale, or rough skin. They may also lose the outer edges of their eyebrows or feel cold all the time. If that sounds familiar, it's not just a skin issue, it's a metabolic imbalance that needs to be addressed. Balancing your hormones isn't about taking pills, it's about changing your lifestyle. Start with food. Every meal that stabilizes your blood sugar also stabilizes your hormones. Eat more healthy fats like avocado, olive oil, and wild-caught salmon. These fats are the building blocks of your hormones. Cut back on sugar and refined carbs. They're the #1 trigger for hormonal chaos. Get enough protein to support liver detoxification and muscle repair, and include plenty of cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, kale, and cabbage. They help your body break down excess estrogen naturally. Sleep is another major factor. When you don't sleep well, your cortisol rises, your insulin becomes unstable, and your skin pays the price. During deep sleep, your body repairs damaged cells, including your skin cells. Missing that recovery window night after night is like never letting your skin recharge. So if you want glowing skin, make sleep non-negotiable. Think of it as free, built-in skincare that no product can replace. Also, manage stress, because stress, silently wrecks your hormones. Try meditation, deep breathing, or even walking outdoors. When you bring your stress down, your cortisol drops, your insulin stabilizes, and your skin naturally calms. You might not notice it overnight, but give it a few weeks and your face will literally start to reflect your inner peace. Here's what's fascinating. Your skin can often tell you which hormones are out of balance. For example, oily skin and jawline acne, high insulin and androgens, dull dry skin, low thyroid, pigmentation or breakouts before your period, estrogen dominance, wrinkles or sagging skin, too much cortisol, and not enough collagen. Once you understand these signals, you stop fighting your skin and start supporting it. So, the next time you look at your skin and think, why is this happening? Pause. Your body is incredibly intelligent. It's not attacking you, it's communicating. When your hormones are balanced, your skin doesn't just look better, it glows. It reflects inner harmony. But when your hormones are off, your skin becomes your early warning system. Listen to it. Instead of covering it with makeup or scrubbing it with harsh cleansers, look deeper. Because clear, youthful, vibrant skin isn't about what you put on your face. It's about what's happening inside your body, hormonally, chemically, and emotionally. Balance your hormones, and your skin will tell the whole world that you're healthy from the inside out. Let's talk about what your skin truly loves. Real food, real nutrients, and real care from within. Glowing skin is not magic, and it's not genetics alone. It's chemistry, nutrition, and balance. Every cell in your skin is built from the food you eat, the water you drink, and the oxygen you breathe. If you feed your body junk, your cells become weak. But when you nourish them with vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats, they repair faster, hold moisture better, and reflect light naturally. That's the real glow people try to fake with filters and cosmetics. It's the result of cellular health, not surface illusion. Let's start with VIT. Vitamin A, one of the most powerful nutrients for your skin. It helps your skin cells renew, reduces acne, and keeps your pores clean. People who don't get enough vitamin A often struggle with rough, dry, or flaky skin. You can get it naturally from foods like egg yolks, liver, and dark leafy greens. Then there's vitamin D, another game changer. It helps control inflammation, supports your immune system, and keeps your skin barrier strong. Low vitamin D levels can lead to dullness, eczema, and slow healing. That's why sunlight exposure, even for a few minutes a day, is so important. So it's not just for your bones, it's for your skin too. Next is zinc, a mineral your skin absolutely depends on. Zinc helps control oil production, reduces acne-causing bacteria, and speeds up healing. If you've ever noticed that cuts or pimples take forever to heal or you get frequent breakouts, there's a good chance your zinc levels are low. You can get zinc from pumpkin seeds, oysters, beef, and nuts. Then there's omega-3 fatty acids found in fish oil, flax seeds, and walnuts. These healthy fats are like internal moisturizers. They reduce inflammation, support collagen, and keep your skin soft and flexible. Without enough omega-3s, your skin loses that supple texture and starts to look flat, even lifeless. But here's the most overlooked part. It doesn't matter how many nutrients you eat if your digestion isn't working properly. You can take all the supplements in the world, but if your gut is inflamed or your stomach acid is too low, you won't absorb them. That's why gut health is everything. Your gut and your skin are in direct communication through what's called the gut-skin axis. When your gut bacteria are imbalanced, maybe from antibiotics, stress, or a poor diet, toxins leak into your bloodstream and your skin becomes the exit door. That's when you get rashes, acne, or unexpressed irritation. So if you want your skin to improve, you must start with your gut. Support your digestion by eating fermented foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, and yogurt. These feed the good bacteria that help you absorb nutrients. Avoid refined sugar and artificial sweeteners. They destroy your gut flora and feed the bad bacteria that cause inflammation. You'll be surprised how quickly your skin improves once your gut calms down. It's like your whole system starts working in harmony again. You'll feel lighter, clearer, and more energetic, and your skin will mirror that balance. Hydration is another key, but hydration doesn't just mean drinking water. It means keeping electrolytes balanced. If you drink lots of water but don't have enough sodium, potassium, and magnesium, your body can't hold that water inside your cells. That's why people who add a pinch of sea salt or a squeeze of lemon to their water often feel more hydrated. Their cells are actually absorbing the fluid. Dehydration shows on your face faster than anywhere else. Fine lines appear deeper, your lips get dry, and your skin loses its bounce. Hydration isn't cosmetic, it's biological. And let's not forget the role of sleep and circulation. When you sleep deeply, your body releases growth hormone, which triggers repair at the cellular level. That's why you wake up looking fresher after a full night's rest. During sleep, your skin rebuilds collagen and replaces old cells with new ones. If you're constantly sleep deprived, your skin can't complete that cycle. So you end up with dullness and dark circles no concealer can fix. Circulation is just as crucial. Mild exercise, even walking, improves blood flow and oxygen delivery to your skin. That's the natural blush of health, not makeup, but oxygen. So here's the big truth. Healthy skin isn't achieved by treating the surface, it's achieved by healing the system. Every glow, every tone, every youthful feature is a reflection of how your body is functioning inside. When your liver is clean, your hormones are balanced, our gut is happy, and your diet is nourishing, your skin doesn't need help, it simply responds. That's why the most beautiful skin always comes from the healthiest bodies. Your skin is your body's way of talking to you, and every spot, every patch, every glow has a message. When it looks tired, it's asking for rest. When it's breaking out, it's warning about inflammation or overload. When it's radiant, it's saying thank you, not you're doing it right. Don't ignore those signals. The real beauty secret is not in what you apply on your face, but in how you treat your body, your stress, your diet, and your sleep. Because when you nourish your body correctly, your skin doesn't just look good, it tells your story. A story of balance, healing, and inner health that shines through every cell. That's not a filter, that's not a trick, that's real natural living glow